The Union Territory of Ladakh is hosting the Khelo India Winter Games 2025 from January 23rd to 27th, while the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir will host snow events from February 22nd to 25th. Having started the Khelo India Winter Games in 2020, almost 1,000 athletes, including 306 women, took part in the inaugural edition. The participation has increased over the years as more than 1,350 athletes in 2021 and 1,500 plus in 2022 highlighted the growing attraction of the games in Jammu and Kashmir.
The Khelo India Winter Games are actually have started, and what you can see behind me is the preparations that have been done. And in the first of the events where the Khelo India Winter Games in Leh are happening for the second time, but for the very first time, the use of an app for the accreditation, verification and facial recognition by all the athletes is going on. In fact, I'm also joined by the athletes who are there and using the app, which has been devised specifically for the zero waste of any paper and the intervention of any manual way to get the accreditation verification of the athletes. There are over 400 athletes from 36 states and the union territories, and what this is happening is going to felicitate the players and the athletes from different states to get their verification done. Let me also show you on how the app, in fact, the verification is being done. There are processes to begin this with. And when in the app, they have to have the login first with their credentials from the centralized portal. And these portals are going to have the information and the entire background of these athletes and all of these players at one place, going to show that. As you can see, there are 4 steps with the nomination, verification, accreditation and the sports kit. Till all the certification is also completed. And in fact, let me also speak to one of the athlete here. आप जिस तरीके से ये वेरिफिकेशन कर रहे हैं, तो इसमें आपके क्या क्या स्टेप्स हैं और आपको कोई दिक्कत होती है?
नहीं मैम, दिक्कत नहीं हो रहा है.
इजी प्रोसेस है ये?
जी मैम, बहुत इजी है.
इसमें आप अपनी डिटेल्स डालते हैं
जी मैम.
एंड देन स्टेप बाय स्टेप
ये यहाँ पे जो दिखा रहे हैं उसको फॉलो करते हैं. और अभी फेस वेरिफिकेशन यहाँ पे आया हुआ है ना, इसको क्लिक करने के बाद ये वेरीफाई करता हूँ.
ओके. The facial recognition and the biometric is one of the latest features that have been introduced in this mechanism, where the athletes are now using the facial recognition for the verification. This is going to facilitate and verify the credentials of the athlete. So इसके बाद जो next step है वो आप follow करते हैं.
जी मैम.
आगे पूरा डालिए.
जी मैम.
And with the use of this app, this is going to be very beneficial for all the athletes who have participated in the Winter Games, and the use of this app for the first time is going to help all the stakeholders involved in this verification process to know better about the backgrounds and the kind of manual intervention which was needed earlier but has become digitized right now. In fact, let me also get a word from the director where the app, under the leadership of what the app has also happened. And joining me right now is Mr. Mayank Srivastav. Thank you for speaking to us. How exactly the idea of this app for the first time has happened, and how beneficial and more improvised change is this going to bring?
You see, I think we have adopted this app because earlier there used to be a lot of time wastage. I mean, the athletes would come and they would wait for hours, getting their registration or verification done. So to save time, and because to save time we have done that, and also because we have NSRS with us, which is repository or All India Repository of Athletes. So there is a linkage possible between NSRS and this app. So we thought if we do that, there will be a lot of time saving and there will be no chance of error also.
So to minimize the error and to also save the time, this is going to also bring a lot of ease to the athletes, specifically all of them who have to firstly get the accreditation verification done in different processes. This is the first time, and if we have to speak on the basically induction of such a kind of idea into other apps, what is that message that needs to be then taken forward?
Well, I mean, we are trying to automate the procedures, as many procedures as possible, so that number one, as I told you for the previous thing, for that app, minimum number of errors, manual errors would be 0. Number two, saving of time. Number three, if you save time, then athletes who have come to participate in the games, they would devote more time for their practice and all. So, I mean, this is just a beginning, sort of. Apart from that, we have a game management system also, which is like automated system, which also saves a lot of time. You know, for example, accommodation, catering, and transport. So everything is sort of online. It saves not only time, but I mean, number of personals that we used to use. And of course, the saving of paper, because huge amount of papers we used earlier. Now these all things are savings. So it has benefited us a lot, and functioning the organization sports this thing has become very easy.
Well, with that, in fact, the Sports Authority of India has taken a plunge on making it digitized, and with that it becomes even more helpful and brings a lot of ease for the athletes who are participating here. This also sets a big example for the athletes involved in other games across the nation in other parts through different categories and through different games, where the digitization and the use of the online technology in the advancement of the verification and many processes involved before the game and during the game helps them to know the details and the participation better. This is Simran from Leh with video journalist Dinesh for NewsX.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.